Welcome back again to this course Urdu Rasmul Khat OUL 001. Dear learners, in this lesson we'll learn about connectors and non-connectors of रे ग्रुप. इस सबक में हम रे ग्रुप के जुड़ने और न जुड़ने वाली हालात के बारे में बात करेंगे. In our earlier lesson, we know the concept of connectors and non-connectors and applied that to the alphabets of Dal group. The concept here again, and it is also applied to the alphabets which belong to Ray group. They are also considered non-connectors when they come with each other. We'll see the method how to use them at the initial, medial and final positions during construction of words. We'll first take the examples of connectors and we'll take the alphabet of Ray, and we know this process that how we will identify the alphabets of Dal group and Ray group. We separate them. Firstly, we separate them, and by that way we know which alphabet is this. Because there are some similarities between the short form of Dal and full form of Ray. To know which alphabet is used in the word, we have taught you the process that you have to separate them. When you will separate them, you will know the exact alphabet which is used in the word. And second concept is how you will construct words when we will connect them. And third thing is we have two ways to construct words. One is that's called connectors. When we connect the alphabets, they work with their short forms. And second is non-connectors. When we put them together, they do not change their shapes. They do not connect with each other. Rather, they remain intact in their full form. So we'll see this here. We have Ra plus Alif plus Sin plus Ta plus He. Rasta. That is in by two ways, in its disconnected form and in connected form. And if some alphabets are change their shapes, this will become the connector alphabet, connector word. This will become the connector word. So we saw here Ray did not change its shape. Why so? Yes, because it came in its initial or first position, and we know that when Ray will work in its initial or first position, it will not change its shape. It's because Ray remain in its full form. And Alif, we know about this, and Sin turned into short form, and Te and He, they all turned into short forms. So when they are separated, you can see the full form of Sin, full form of Te, you learn about this, and full form of He, you will know about Sin and Te in your next classes. Just you have to see here how these words are turned into different shapes when they are connected. Are they turned into shapes or not turned into shapes? Here we are talking about connectors. Second example is Rutba. Ray in its full form. You have to focus here on Ray. Barat, Bajra. And with Jim, we saw that the alphabets of Ray, while connecting with other alphabets, they do not change their shapes. So here is again this example, bajra with ra, and with Jim, it did not change its shape. It connected itself with Jim but did not change its shape. So we'll say Jim, the alphabets belong to Jim group. They do not impact the upon the shape of the ray group when we'll use them. We have another example, kharj. Khay in short form but ray in full form and in connected form. Two things. It is in connected form but after connecting, connection, it does not change its shape. Okay. Mm, Do char, do char, ray at the end, and in its full form. Andhera, andhera, ray in short form. And what concept we have to know here? It is a connector. It is connecting with other words, or it is used with the alphabets where some alphabets connect with each other, and this is called connector. We can say here the alphabet ray is used with the word which connect with each other. Some alphabets of this word connect with each other. Here also some alphabets connect with each other, and this concept is called connector. Shauhar, ray also changed shape and is connected with hay. We have here Barud. We have here example of Barsat. Barsat. And it is connected. Maldar. Maldar. It is also connected. It is dal, but looks like ray. It seems it is ray, but we told you that when the alphabets of dal group will be at the middle, and they will look like ray, and most probably they will belong to the ray group. And here you can observe that here is after lam there is dal, but it seems it is a ray. But when in the here where we have separated them, you can see meme plus alif plus lam, and after it is dal. So it is clear for us that it is dal, but when it turned it into short form and connected with alphabet, it seemed or looked like dal or ray, but actually it is not ray, it is dal, and at the end that is ray. And we know that dal also and ray also came with both shapes, in their full shape and in their short shape at the end. You will know these things, and it will, when you will practice, these things will be clear to you. And here is another example, idhar, 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 idhar. We have separated and with connection, and you can see at the end dal has ray has changed its shape. Sahar, it is connected. Seen, see the example of seen in its full form, and ha in its full form, and ray in its short form. Its full form here, all the three alphabets have changed their shapes. You will know about seen in your later classes. You have known about hay, that has two short forms, and ray has only one short form, and it is foot-like, and you can observe that form here. And second thing you have to see, this is connected. All the three alphabets are connected. Har. Ray in short form and also in connected form. Bahar, same as the example of Bahar, Magrur, Morika. So you have to see the connectors examples. How Ray, when Ray is used, how it connects with other alphabets. So we'll move to alphabet of day. Ba da, ba da. Day is connected with Bay group or Ray group. When it is connected with Bay group or Jim group, it does not change its shape. Day group does, Ray group does not change its shape when it is connected with Bay group or Jim group. Mostly, it works with its full form. So we are observing here it is connected but has not changed its shape. Okay, bada. Another example is pada. Pay also belongs to Bay group, so it did not affect day or Ray group. It did not affect day. Day remain intact in its full form. Chopada, chopada. It is also, we simply add cho in it and it be turned into another word. Joda, joda. We see here only jim is in its short form. The remaining three alphabets are in full form. Judwa, judwa. Here is also day in its full form, but jim is in short form. It is connected. It is connected when jim is connected with day. So you have to see in focus on connections as well when it are this connector or non-connector. And we observe here it is connected, whether it changed shape or not changed shape, but it is connected, so it will fall in the category of connectors. Jad. We have another example, Ray word. Ray word. Only Ye has changed its shape. Other three alphabets they did not change their shapes. Ray in first form and in first form alphabets of Dal and Ray group, they do not change their shapes. And in middle and final position they come by both ways, in their short forms and in their full form, and we observe full form of day here. Keyword, keyword, day here in full form and at the end. Jod tod, jod tod. There are alphabets of Jim and Te in their short forms. Jod, Tod. There are alphabets of Jim and Te in short form, and these two alphabets have connected the entire word. And by these alphabets, it has fallen in the category of connectors. And you can see after wow in both examples, jod tod, day in its full form and in middle and end as well. Ja da, ja da, connector, because jim is connected with alif, so connector ja da and day at middle. Khada, khada, day itself is connected with khe. Day itself is connected khe and also turned into short form, and that short form is foot like, which you know very well. Khada, and it is connector. Ukhed, ukhed, ye is in short form, day also in short form and at the end, and this is connector. Udhed, similarly, ye is in short form, day in short form and day at the end, so it is connector. Mod, meme is connected with wow, so it is connector, and day in full form at the end. Why it is in full form? And in earlier example it was in short form, because we know that when they come at initial at second And final position, they work by both ways, in their full form and in their short form. Bard, alif, ba is connected with alif in its short form, and by this process made this word as connector word. Zay, we have the examples of zay here. Zay plus alif plus hamza plus ra, zair. You can see here ray in its full form, and but is connected with hamza. Zair. Ziyarat, ye is in short form, and but this process made it connector. Zawja, zawja. Bazu, ze in full form. Hamraz, ze in short form and is connected because of ha mim re itself. Parvaz, parvaz, re is connected, and ze is disconnected at the end in its full form. Parvaz, re is connected, re made this connector. Aghaz, aghaz, ze at the end and is connected, this word is connector. Ba muazzaz, muazzaz, ze is connected in its short form and full form, both forms. In this word you can observe both forms of ze, in its short form put like and its full form. Okay, mazdur, ze in its short form. Jazm, ze in its full form when it is connected, when the alphabets of Ray group are connected with the alphabets of Bay group, Jim group, and many other groups, they do not change their shapes. They connect themselves, but they do not change their shapes. And just here you can observe this concept. Or in word Zaire, you can see Ray in full form. And here in Jazm you can see Zay in full form, but in both cases they are connected. Buzdil, here in another example, Zay is connected with Bay, but it has not changed its shape. It has worked with full form, Buzdil, but is connected. Bazm, another example, same example. Shahbaz, Shahbaz. It is alphabets of this word are connected, and they in full form and at the end. And we have the examples of J here. Jala, Jala. J in full form and is connected. What are connectors there? Lam and He. Jala. Chola, Chola, lam also connected with alif. Majda, Majda, Majda. Meme is connected with J, and we have short form of J also. Mijgan, Mijgan. We have meme is connected with J and has turned into short form and came at the middle. So this process made it connector. When they will come with each other, they will not connect, okay, and will not change their shapes. But when they will work with another alphabets, they will change into short forms. Sometimes some other alphabets will make change in them, and will by that process they will fall into non-connectors category, and sometimes they will connect themselves with other alphabets, and that process also takes them to the category of non-connectors. This was about connectors. Now we'll see about non-connectors. We have learned about this concept in Dal group. Here it will be very easy for you to understand how the concept of non-connectors, and by this we mean that the alphabet, these alphabets made the words, they construct the words, but when uh, they do not change their shapes. They construct the words, but they do not change their shapes while connecting. They do not change their shapes while connecting. We have examples of we have some examples here, and these examples are from Ray alphabet or Ruth. Ray in its first position or medial in its first position or initial position, and we know that when these alphabets will come in initial position or first position, they will not change their shapes. So Ruth at the final position, and we know that it will not, when the alphabets belong to the B group, G group, they will not change their shapes at the end or final position. Okay, Raat, Raat. We see here all three alphabets when they are disconnected. They are written in full form. When they are connected, they are they are written in their full forms, and this is what we mean by non-connectors. When they come with each other, they do not change their shapes, or when they come with alphabets like which belong to the B group, Jim group, Lam group, Mim group, when these alphabets of Lam, Jim, Lam, Mim, Be, Jim, when they will come at the end and will come with the alphabets of non-connectors, they also will not change their shapes. Okay, and by this way they will fall in the category of non-connectors. So we are observing here. Third example is Ram. Ram. You can see here when we disconnected them, Re plus Alif plus Mim, they are written in their full forms. When they are connected, they are also, else they are written in their full forms. Okay, Raj. After connection or disconnection, they remain same. They remain same. Raj in disconnection form, and Raj in connected form. You can see they do not change their shape. They remain same in their full forms. As they are written in their full forms, they work here as in full forms and construct the word, and this makes them non-connectors. Ru, Dad, Ru, Dad. Most of the alphabets of non-connectors are in this word. Ru, Re plus Vav plus Dal plus Alif, and there are some other alphabets. Ru, Dad. In disconnected form and in connected form, it is same. It is alike. Dard. In disconnected form and in connected form, it is same. Darad. In disconnected form and connected form, same. Daraz. In both ways, no difference. Urdu, as we told you about that in Dal, because we have used Dal in it, so we can use this alphabet in Re, in Vav, in Alif. We can repeat examples of this alphabet at many places. So here it is came because of Re. Urdu, whether in disconnected form or in connected form, it remains same and written as same. Advar, whether in disconnected form or in connected form, it is same. No difference between connected form and disconnected form. Adrak, same. So what is difference between connectors and non-connectors? When we use the words of connectors, many alphabets in connectors change their shapes. They turn into short forms. And what is non-connectors? When we use these alphabets in disconnected form, they do not change their shapes. We know that. And non-connectors also do not change their shapes when they are disconnected from each other. But when the alphabets of non-connectors are connected with each other, they else will not change their shape. In here, they will not change their shapes. But non-connectors, but connectors will change their shapes. Non-connectors will not change their shapes. Oh, either they will be connected or not connected, disconnected or connected. Non-connectors will not change their shapes. Either they will be connected or disconnected. In both ways, they will remain same. What we mean by that? They will work by their full form. So you saw the examples of ray here. So we have the examples of day here, dod in disconnected form, and in connected form dod, no difference. Darad in disconnected form and connected form darad, no difference. Doda in disconnected form and connected form doda, no difference. Adu in disconnected form and connected form adu, no difference. There is no difference between the disconnected forms and between the connected forms. No difference in disconnected forms and in connected forms. They work likewise in both ways, whether we disconnect them or connect them. If they work with non-connector alphabets, they will not change their shapes. Okay. Now we'll move to Z. Okay, we'll see the examples of Z. Also, we have one word here. It is disconnected from arzu. Arzu. We have two alphabets of this group here, and Ray and Z. When they come with each other, they do not change their shapes. And Alif also is non-connector. Vav is non-connector. When these work with these alphabets of Alif and Vav work with each other, they will not change their shapes. And Ray also does the same. Z also does the same. So we have here Arzu in disconnected form and Arzu in connected form, and are working likewise. Raz, Zar, Zar. Zain, all the alphabets in disconnected form and in connected form. They do not change their shapes. Zar, Zar. Zor, Zor. In disconnected form and in connected form, they work likewise. Zam, Zam. Zam, Zam. In disconnected form and connected form, no difference in their shapes. They are working with their full forms. Zad, Zad. In disconnected form and in connected form, no difference between the two forms. Whether they are disconnected, they will be written by the same way. When they are connected, they will be written by same way. Azad, Azad. In disconnected form, Azad. In connected form, same. Raz, Raz. Raz in disconnected form, Raz in connected form. Razdar, Razdar. In disconnected form and in connected form, works same. Razm, Razm. In disconnected form and in connected form, no difference. Adam Zad, Adam Zad. In disconnected form and in connected form, there is no difference between connected form and disconnected form. And this concept is called non-connectors. When they come with each other, they do not change their shapes, and that's called non-connectors. Now we'll example of J here. Judge in disconnected form, judge in connected form. Vision in disconnected form, vision in connected form. Virgin in connected form, virgin in disconnected form, virgin in connected form. Bourgeois in disconnected form, bourgeois in disconnected form. There is no difference between these. Now we'll see the use of different shapes in words. How we'll use these shapes in words, whether disconnected or connected. How they construct the words, and the words how they make or turn into sentences. For example, we have some shapes of ra, re, alif, jim, alif here. So we'll see which kind of words they construct. For example, we have here word Raja, Raja, Bazar, Jao, or Aam Lao. Raja, Bazar, Jao, or Aam Lao. Apa, Lal, Joda, Lado. Apa, Lal, Joda, Lado. Lachar, Dara, Rose, Ata. Lachar, Dara, Rose, Ata. Dear learners, for your ease, we have romanized these words parallel to each word, so it will be easy for you to know them or to read them. For example, we have Raja above in Urdu script and same word inserted below equal to it. We have romanized this word here, Raja. So when you will if you want to practice, you have to practice by right side. For example, we'll take the first sentence here, Raja, Bazar, Jao, or Aam, Lao. In romanized, you have to read this by from right side to left side. And direction would be from right to left for your ease. Otherwise, it should be left, right. But we want to make it clear for you and easy for you that every word how it is written actually in Urdu. So you will see the romanized word Raja here and above is same. There is only the difference of script in between two. So you will when you will read this romanized sentence like this in English, Raja, Bazar, Jao, or Aam, Lao. That is here in Urdu it is written as same. Apa, Lal, Joda, La, Do. Here above it is same. There is no difference. Lachar, Dara, Rose, Rota. You will for your ease you can go through romanized first, and that is what is written in Urdu script above. Some other examples are here. Azad, Bazar, Jata. Khalu, Khar, Dar, Tar, Tod, Do. Again, Khalu, Khar, Dar, Tar, Tod, Do. Jaj, Lo, Jaj, Lo. Maldar, Lala, Rose, Ata, और आम लाता. दादा, जोर, दार, बारात लाओ. दादा, जोर, dar, barat, lao. Dear students, read with me. These are some other sentences constructed by the alphabets which you have read till this lecture. Okay, read with me. I will repeat. Tara aam do. Okay, Tara aam do. Second sentence. Raja do aam la do. Read with me. Raja do aam la do. Dara tala tod do. Okay, Dara tala tod do. Majid lal joda lo. Majid lal joda lo. आजाद बार बार बाजार जाता। आजाद बार बार बाजार जाता। पारव बाजार पारव बाजार। आजाद बोला राजा रोता। आजाद बोला राजा रोता। राम दो जोड़ नाल ला दो। राम दो जोड़ नाल ला दो। लाला बाजार जा। बाजू वाला जाम ला। लाला बाजार जा। बाजू वाला जाम ला। बाजू वाला तार जोड़ दो। बाजू वाला तार जोड़ दो। May this be a positive aid. Thank you.